Today I wanted to talk about depression. I know that for many people, depression is just a combination of a few letters and nothing is behind there, and you guys think that somebody who is depressed is just a sad person and that's all about it. No, somebody is going through depression just like me, and on my behalf, we are the people who fight death, who fight constant suicidal thoughts. People that the only thing we think that's going to help us is just dying and just leaving this world and to be in peace. I know this is not okay, and we're all well aware of that. But when you treat people with depression without any empathy, think about that. The world already lost the meaning, and you could be one of those reasons that would trigger that person to end their lives. Yeah, you may not feel that you're the reason, but you could be one of those reasons that a person would end their lives. And you will not know that you were the reason. You will not know that. That person may probably not even mention your name, not even say anything. But God will know that. But God is going to know that. And you may just face it on your kid, on your mother, on your father, or maybe on somebody you really deeply love. You may experience that. So it's something, it's a diagnosis, it's medically, factually, it exists. Depression exists. It is a diagnosis. It is illness, it is sickness, it's bad, it's mental health, and the worst, the hardest, probably stage right before becoming crazy. So just think about it. When you can't help, just help. Just help. If you can, help. If you really can help a person and it's in your hands, if there's a little choice for you to help the person, little one, just one, use that chance to help the person, because you may save lives. You really may save somebody, young person's life, who had dreams, who was looking forward to live, who was looking forward to achieve something in their lives, who was looking forward to not to fall down in front of not well wishers, in front of the parents' dreams, maybe their kids' dreams. You don't know the world of a depressed person. Just don't ruin that person. If you can help, if you know that you can help, and God knows that you can help, that means if God knows that you can help, you have a choice on how to help that person. If that person came to you and you could help but you didn't, know that if something happens to that person, you were the part of a death. And one day, somewhere on your road, you're gonna kind of be responsible for it. I believe to karma. I know that karma is something that really gives back. Everything good, everything bad. I believe in God. I believe in karma. I know that if deep down you know that you could save life, but you did not, God marked it. So I will just continue. A little left what I wanted to say. I don't know you guys. I'm a God believer. I believe in God. I believe that if you read Bible, if you read Quran, if you read Torah, and if you pay close attention to all the religions, which I love all the religions, the holy books say that God says, you're the one who designs your own life. You're the one who is gonna pick whether you go to heaven or you go to hell. It's your choice, and I will test you by sending on your way people that will need you, circumstances that will need your actions, that will prove me that you're God's child, you're God's human. So when God sends on your way a broken person that needs your hand, needs you to save that person, that moment remember that God is watching you, how you're designing your own life, how you're designing your own children's life, how you're designing your future of your children, how you're designing your own tomorrow. Maybe you're gonna be sick one day and you're gonna be really, really bad. Like maybe you're gonna be in bed needing somebody to hand you a food or a water, and God is designing you just the same way. So that's why I believe that when someone is sent on your way to help that person, you should, because God is watching. God sent that person on your way. So you're kind of like designing your own life. It's like a circle, you know. If you do good, you're gonna get good. If you do bad, you're gonna get that bad. And so my thing is, do not turn your back on somebody that is broken. Maybe not for that person. You don't have to like that person. You don't have to be like, you may not like that person's eyes. You may not like that person's look. Maybe like the way they talk. Maybe the way they act. Maybe they're too emotional. Maybe that person is just not your type. But what if God sent that person to test you and design your future and your children's future? What if your children is going to pass by the road? What if you're going to like, you are ahead of you, there's an accident that should happen, a bad accident that should happen to you, and God is testing you whether you should be protected by God or not. So just do good. If you can, do good. It's not hard doing it. Doing good is not hard. It just seems that it's hard. It's just a little more effort, but you are gaining so much by just a little bit help